We can try starting again and see whether it makes any sense of it. Alrighty. So this is me just having finished up renaming these things. And that's going to be the reverbs coming up. And there is not a lot of point to continuing to stream unless I'm trying to figure out whether maybe OBS broke somehow and I'm now flooding YouTube with too many bits. But yeah, that is a final stream for the day, I think, because the stream no longer actually works. It's fallen over and died repeatedly. So I'm going to say that is that we're done for the time being. I've got multiple chat windows poking out. Both of them are dead streams. And yeah, so I can't trust YouTube to continue to stream today. I'm glad that it hung around as long as it did for the mixed streaming, because I feel like the mixed streaming went well, and I've now done some of the preliminary work for future VST reverb plugins in DRes 3, and I'm quite looking forward to that. But I'm going to skip ahead and go get my dinner ready, because I'm not going to continue beating this into the ground if YouTube isn't able to stay up. So, on that note, hello anybody who is showing up in chat at the final little burst there. YouTube probably is going to start trying to show advertisements or something. I keep having to edit the stream settings. Maybe this would be a good day for me to start editing the defaults, like channel settings, all new streams. Let's turn monetization. Okay, so that's the only settings thing I have. Okay. Fair. Now I don't have to worry about that going forward. And yeah, well, thank you, Three Lake Music. In fact, let's attend to that. I keep wondering whether they will be spying on all of that kind of stuff. I've always assumed that YouTube wanted you to do ads and so on, but it might not be as simple as that. Anyways, Frog in the Well says, hi, fellow Earthlings. Well, hey there, Frog in the Well. And David picks the muzzle. Hey, did you catch any of the mixing stream? It's great to see you. I'm glad that I came back for that. But, yeah. Oh, David, love you back. My community has some of the coolest people. You're one of the coolest people. And this has been a nice day. My hope is that I can go and edit together a nice little music video based on the track that I mixed today. Because having just put out Airwindows Meter, it's nice to demonstrate that I am good as my word and can make something where it can capture the attention and make a good sound. That is, of course, the purpose for doing such a metering plugin, and I think it has worked. So on that note, I'm thinking, and maybe what's going on is when I had Discord open, it was trying to do network traffic and the network traffic fell over. I'm also wondering whether my streaming tries to go too hard. That I don't know. David, did you catch the stream? Because if not, I'll play the new song. But I'm also very close to turning in for the day. It's not quite my usual 8 hours. In fact, the current stream is like 5 minutes. But when YouTube starts bouncing up and down, it's just annoying to persist with it. Well, I'll do better than that. Let me play for you the song of my people. And we'll play it using Airwindows meter. So I did this today. higher than when I was doing it in YouTube. Go figure. Always the same basic rules though. Absolutely external work. It's ready to put out. I'm using it in this track because I'm using Console 9 Bus to deal with the reverb sounds. And that's the new track. Oh no, that was Console X. If you want to go back and look at a stream about mixing, this was a mixing stream, and I started from scratch with that, nothing happening, and constructed that in one day, about 4 or 5 hours. No, it's actually an old track. I have other tracks going on. And at some point, I am going to be able to do new tracks. But for the time being, I want to go through and do some of the stuff that I have available to work with. And yeah. So no, that's an old track. In fact, it's out on my channel already, but it's going to be something I've been meaning to use this particular piece of music for some video footage I've got that I'm going to make a video out of, because I have a experience that I had that goes well with this music, although it's not cliff diving I was doing. And it should make enough of a statement and be a nice little follow-up to releasing Meter, where I not only can put out evergreens, which I would very much like to do, putting out my evergreens again, except for I'm probably going to be calling them timeless, and I'll tell you why. That's because I have done a little thing that YouTube lets you do where you put up alternate thumbnails. So I put up some alternate thumbnails, and one of them was Meter, how to make, the secret to timeless hit records. And another one was Meter, the secret to the biggest hit records. And then one was Meter, the secret to evergreen hit records. And you know what? The least popular thumbnail of the three was in fact evergreens. I think people consider that to mean forests and stuff. So I probably shouldn't be using evergreens as my word for this particular thing. So I'm probably going to be putting out videos where I'm showing people stuff that React channels can use. I'm going to start with Yes is Hard at the Sunrise off of Fragile. And you'll get to see what it looks like on Meter for comparison purposes. Like if you wanted to make sounds like that, you'd make your stuff in Meter match it. But then also, what was I beginning to say? But then also I'm going to be calling it Timeless Hit Records. And it'll be my little React channel thing. You should get a YouTube channel thing going. I would watch it. I would subscribe to your YouTube pics. Anywho, this has been a nice little productive day, and I'm very happy to be able to make use of Meter and to start putting Console X to the test. Oh. And yeah, the whole first stream of today was mixing that track that you just saw from scratch. So I have extensive commentary and lots of examples of stuff, including my ability to go out of my room and up the stairs in the back of the room and over to Can I even show that? Probably. Alrighty, now you can. So, I just cut my own audio without knowing it. So here's the back of my room. This is my mix room. And there's a stairs up there. And if I go up the stairs, that's a little tiny corridor to my bedroom. And it's about 6 feet or so. And I can close all the doors up there. And then it's this little reverberant, echoey place. In fact, I can even demonstrate that right now. So what I have been doing is I've got a camera and a mic up there. And so for today's stream and future streams of this nature, what I'm doing is periodically switching to the camera up there and the microphone up there, switching off the audio so that you only hear the speakers up in that little corner, and going up and making observations on what I hear while I'm up there, while stream can also hear what I hear up there. And that feels like a nice little twist on things. And that's what I did today. Putting the camera back. I got that other camera specifically so that I can start doing other things with streams rather than just only what I was doing. I'm really looking forward to being able to do some more electronic music work, like do more of my synthesis and stuff. And yeah, Rem Spencer, bear in mind the track that I was working on today is constantly going into clipping, and there are little bursts of sound in there that push about as loud as you can reasonably go. But none of it's going to get turned down by replay gain because it's all sitting in the same LUFS amount. Oh, neat. There you go. And so on that note, by all means, enjoy the stream that I did earlier because there's a lot of neat stuff in there, and I talked a great deal about what to do with various kinds of sounds. I look forward to doing that again. And in fact, I'm looking forward to, once I've got my own stuff going on, I feel like it would be really rewarding to do some like live mixing of patron stuff on stream if people are interested in that. We'll see. It will potentially at least be a little bit of attention for anybody who has music that they want to fool with. And I'm typically a lot more interested in doing mixes of stuff than I am in like people wanting me to do mastering or whatever. Hopefully, yeah, thanks David, and hopefully that's what I'm able to do. And if I'm able to do it with like my weird music, I hopefully will be able to do all kinds of stuff. And on that note, I will talk to you later. I'm going to go and get ready to have my tacos, unwind a little bit, and enjoy my new mix. Oh, I see This Train Goes Home MG remixing. I will wait long enough to hear you for that. This Train Goes Home probably has something to say. You say remixing. And that double quotes probably is supposed to be a colon, so this train's going to say something momentarily. Yep. A little of both, honestly. Tell me the track that I did on stream today and which I've just played on this stream. So when I shut it off, you can probably go and replay the stream. It's not published on YouTube yet because I'm going to make a video for it. You tell me whether you think it's creative mixing or just balancing. Because there's a little bit of both, but balancing covers many, many areas. There's a lot going on. And on that note, I think I am going to send you all to the first stream of the day. And if you just tuned in, there's a lot to see there. And I'll talk to you later. So bye-bye. I'll catch you on Thursday.